Hey there everybody, my name is OTHMARiUS and welcome to my channel. Check this out, I've got a silver coin here, a Kennedy $half US currency. However, what you are going to witness here today can be done with any given coin. Also, please note, this is dangerous, so please do not attempt this at home alone if you don't know what you're actually doing. Because we are going to push this solid piece of metal through the back of the hand straight into a closed fist. Is that even possible? Let's find out about it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and in goes the coin. Man, it always hurts here at the beginning. Now the coin isn't all through yet, but it's in the flesh here. Can you see it? And this is why this is so dangerous. If you mess it up here, you might end up with a solid piece of metal permanently stuck in the back of your head. And you don't need that. I don't need that. So let's focus the magical energy here. And for the first time on OTHMARiUS Magic, solid metal through flesh and bones. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Isn't that insane? I think so. OTHMARiUS Magic. Like and subscribe. Now this is truly a wonderful feat of coin magic. It is, compared to many other things you can do with coins, super easy to learn. And then, like I say in the intro performance, it really can be performed with any given coin. And also, of course, it's 100% impromptu. So any coin, anytime, right where you are standing. And then, believe it or not, it holds an incredibly strong impact on lay people. And this is all you need to know to go for it. It is strong magic, it is easy, and it's impromptu. By the way, this is from Bobo's Modern Coin Magic, a classical publication on coin magic. And if you're getting into magic and you don't have this already, you just need to have the sucker. It's just a classic. I'm probably going to add an affiliated link down in the info box in case you want to get this one and also support this channel a little bit. By the way, this channel, OTHMARiUS Magic, is focused, as the most of you know, but maybe some watching for the first time, focused on card magic. I'm a card sharp. This is my expertise, but once in a while I throw some coin tricks in there. Probably my most famous video on the coin roll, tutorial on the coin roll I did a couple of years ago. But nonetheless, this channel is mainly about cards, just that you know, in case you're considering to subscribe right now. In order to perform this well, we need to understand what is happening in the minds of our onlookers first. So let's talk a little bit about the psychology of this beautiful coin trick first, and then I walk you through the mechanics, giving you also some subtleties on the performance. So we start the sucker with a very strong impossible claim, and that is that we are enabled to push a solid coin to the back of our hand into a closed fist. Now, if we do this and we would freeze in this position, it becomes immediately clear where the coin actually went in this position, right? But of course, in a performance, we do not freeze. Instead, we do keep the claim alive and strong. The coin is now in the fist. It's the curiosity of our onlookers which keeps them from tracking or tracing the coin in our right hand. They desire now to find the coin in the fist because it just would be rocking magical, rocking amazing, right? And here comes the first major disappointment. Of course, the coin is not in the fist. Very strong emotion. Now, if we freeze again here, it becomes now painfully clear what actually happened with the coin, right? I'm holding it out behind my second, third, and fourth fingers clipped between the tips of those fingers and the tip of the thumb. But of course, we do not freeze in this situation once again. Instead, we keep once again the claim alive and strong, even stronger, because now we're claiming that the coin has been pushed into the flesh of the hand. And here's the funny thing now, because our onlookers' brains now need to imagine the coin being in the flesh in order to dismiss this claim as what it is, utterly and complete bullshit, in order to come to the conclusion where the coin actually is, right? But of course, we do not give our onlookers the time they need to get there. Within the moment, they are processing or imagining the coin being in the flesh. We do load the coin in the fist, and we also show our right hand empty. And this is once again a very strong emotion. It is again a very strong disappointment, because right where we show our right hand fist empty, this is where the onlooker's brain should have come to the conclusion that the coin is actually in this hand, and now it's not there. So we kind of vanished the coin actually in this moment. Now there's only one possible location for the coin to be right now, and that is in the left hand fist. Am I correct? And yes, it's there. And this is a very pleasant, rewarding moment for your onlookers, because they just made a right conclusion for the first time throughout the whole operation. And the funny thing is, however, that this conclusion, that this reward, this pleasant moment correlates with the whole premise of the trick of us pushing the coin through the back of the hand, into the flesh of the hand, into the wrist. So we are basically creating here a very fragile illusion on the side of the visual representation. However, the plot, the implotment of the whole trick, its premise, does support the illusion. Now this is far away from being a stable illusion. An average intelligent human being works this out with ease, and usually they do, but beforehand they did experience the illusion. So this is a really nice piece to communicate to your audience what is actually going on within a performance of magic. Now the mechanics on this one are rather simple. We start with the coin clipped between the tips of the thumb and the middle finger of the right hand, or the dominant hand, holding a super light touch. Now when I push down with the coin here on the back of my hand, I have the coin roll to the side, to the right side from the magician's point of view. Let me show you this like this, just like that. And with all the fingers close together, the coin disappears in the palm of the hand. Due to the rolling to the side, I'm immediately enabled to point with my index finger wherever I want. And you can see I have a lot of angles here. I'm good to go, right? Not so much like this, but yeah, you got to work this out for yourselves. Now, next motion, I turn the wrist around again. I open the hand and I point into the empty palm. And in this position, which carefully you can see the tips of the second, third, and fourth fingers of my right hand protruding under the hand actually here, the side of the hand. And this is what we're going to work with, because we are now from this position moving our right hand upwards, and in the process of moving the hand upwards we let the coin drop, and at the same time we tilt our left hand wrist and close a fist, and we catch the coin pretty much in mid-air, and then we pat or tap the back of our hand, and this is the justification for the whole moving upwards motion. So the whole thing looks like this. We tilt the wrist again, keeping the right hand here at the back, showing it empty, and then we reveal the effect. And don't be shy about touching yourself, guys. You are a magician, you should be used to touching yourself, at least getting used to. That's just something we do occasionally. Look, if I just have the coin drop, you know, due to gravity, it just goes down immediately. However, if I move my hand upwards and I let it go, I create this split second of the coin kind of levitating or floating in mid-air, standing there, because I pull the coin upwards a little bit. Let me show you this. Pull the coin upwards a little bit, so it goes up a little bit before it goes down, right? And I'm using this momentum to catch the coin here in mid-air. Let me show you this in exposed view, just like that. This exposed one more time, just like that. If you practice a little bit the timing, you can even create the illusion of the coin disappearing here in mid-air, just like that, right? So with the cover, now with the whole fingers covering the coin, this becomes a very deceptive illusion of, you know, the coin kind of disappearing, especially if nobody knows or nobody really thought about where the coin is in this position, which is what makes this trick work after all. We talked about this already. Obviously, the practice goal here is to get all of this down in one smooth flow of motions. Shouldn't take you too much effort and time. Best practice with a mirror or a camera. Just give it a little bit of effort and it will come to you. And then you have a beautiful little piece of coin magic in your repertoire that you can throw in there whenever you please. And there you have it. So once again, this channel is mainly focused on card magic. However, once in a while I throw some coin tricks in there because cards and coins go well together. Now, if you want to prep yourself for the follow-up video to this one, where I'm going to show you how to extend this little routine a little bit using a classic palm or an advanced classic palm, what I like to call it, check out my tutorial on this one. Should be right about here or somewhere. And then also the follow-up video, which should be right about here somewhere. Or I don't know what the algorithm thinks it's best for you, whatever I put there. And you never know how it goes on YouTube. By the way, everything going down right now on my channel is happening due to a bunch of legends who decided to support me with a monthly pledge via Patreon, them so-called OTHMARiUS. Guys, you are rocking awesome. Thank you so much. I'm just setting it all up here for some more performances on card magic and some tutorials and also Patreon specials. So although I'm right now not having any internet, you know, you know what this is all about. Anyways, I'm just working on material, as you can see, and thanks so much again for your support. You're rocking awesome. Now you know the drill, you keep practicing and it will come to you. And in the meantime, you rest assured, more magical stuff is going to be uploaded very soon.